Hello. Right, we'd have loaded. So drafting window, I forgot to change the name very quickly. Edit that, there you go. Oh.
Radiant team ban.
Gamer headband time, is it?
There's gone too far.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I think I need a
I
haircut
mean, I
too.
could have just gone to the hairdressers, but
Yeah, nah.
might as well.
Who does
grow
that,
it
to be
now.
honest, yeah.
Exactly. Just waste money.
Exactly.
10 seconds
I need to tilt my webcam up just a tiny bit. I'll do it later. Oh, you can just see the word like "fuh." Like, that banner's not great. But you can blame me for that one, because I think I was part of whoever created that. Anyway, let's have a look at the teams. We've got Ollie, Bobo, or Want Some Fuck, Miles, who's called Oh No, and Max. So, yeah, pretty strong lineup there. Juju, Decate, he's the one with the weeb symbols. Somewhat, Wobber, and Deutsch. There you go, there's a rundown of everyone, with some people changing their names.
Yeah. I always use nicknames. So.
Yeah, me too. But just so people know what we're going to be calling them in game.
Yes.
Grimstroke's being banned first a lot by Veteran. He really doesn't like it. Yeah, exactly, Karen, yeah. Oh, I love streaming with no stream delay. It's so much better. Banning the Pangolin. Yeah. That's obviously for Ollie.
I mean, I've been away from Dota for a while, so I actually I haven't been paying attention to what's kind of phased in and out of meta.
Like the pro meta?
Pro meta or in-house meta, to be honest.
Okay.
I did know that Medusa was very strong.
Yes, that new Aghanim Scepter, Aghanim Shard build, which is just giving you that constant stun, infinite mana, level 15. That's being banned. I don't know why Grimstroke is always banned. I know that Veteran absolutely hates playing against it. Pangolin is a target ban, so we know that. It'll be interesting because we have a few new players. I know Karen's brought some of her crew in. So the other Ollie, Rollinator, Want Some Fuck, who's Bobo, and Decate. There are 3 new players on the block. Yeah, it's your crew, Karen. You're the ringleader there. So we'll have to see what they can do. I know Decate is an immortal mid player. I did cast him on Tuesday in the Clarity League. So yeah, we'll see what he can do. I can't remember what heroes are his signature ones, so it's going to make banning a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, I don't know any of these 3 players, so it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, we'll have to see. It is really awkward streaming with a 2-minute delay because someone says something in chat and I've got to remember that they're looking at something 2 minutes ago, and then when I respond, I have to wait 2 minutes for them to catch up with my message. But you have to do it when you're streaming a tournament, so kind of inevitable. Now, when I was casting Clarity League, yeah, it was all Divine and Immortal players. So every player was at least like Divine 4, Divine 5. So, you know, high-rated gameplay. Earth Spirit was being first banned every game by one team.
Yeah.
And now they've first picked it. So I don't know if that's anything to do with Decate. But there definitely was some reason that they really wanted to get rid of Earth Spirit. So we'll have to see what happens. Am I calling you scrubs? I'm not calling anyone scrubs. Just, yeah. What I noticed from the Clarity League was Divine and Immortal gameplay really quick on the smokes. If I'm just going to pick up one thing, what the Immortals and Divines did better than we do, is if they wanted to smoke, they were instantly on top of each other and they smoked. Like, are we going to smoke? All 5 heroes glued together and they went off, like, no delay whatsoever. Whereas when we want to smoke, it's a little bit like, oh, guys, shall we smoke? And everyone kind of, like, takes a camp, numbers their way. Yeah, waiting for someone to swap it into their backpack. And, yeah, exactly. And then it's like a minute's gone and you've wasted so much time. Whereas these players, like the enemy team, have turned their back for half a second. They've immediately all smoked and run in. So I think if there's one thing to learn, we need to group up quicker for those smokes.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, that's what I'm hearing.
I was saying, what the hell is this? It's these voice
it
lines.
sounded like Brex.
I know. I thought the same.
I was like,
I thought, did someone like sneak into our channel? Run. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. Okay, so these are the new supporter voice lines. I've not heard any of them. I have no idea which ones are which, so I'm gonna find out. Shadow Demon, Earth Spirit. It's quite early to pick a Shadow Demon. Obviously, they really want it.
Yeah.
I think it's because of the last in-house that I casted, where Shadow Demon had 8 kills in the 10-minute mark, which was pretty insane. He was just running around murdering everyone.
Nice.
So I'm hoping to see a similar repeat, because it was quite impressive. Just ran around, just shadow poisoning and getting the kills. I think it goes over 600 magic damage. You get
Yeah, it's a lot.
5 stacks or something.
It's so much.
Ogre Snapfire, yeah, that's an in-house staple. 2 strength, well, not strength support. Ogre's actually int, but might as well be strength. Whereas
That's
Snap
very
is actually,
intelligent.
yeah, and Snapfire's actually a strength hero, which is quite odd because it's basically an int hero, just happens to be strength. It's almost like Io being strength. It's kind of weird.
Oh yeah, it's just odd.
Mm.
Those kind of things.
You don't build strength items on Snapfire anyway, so it doesn't
Not
really
really.
matter. That the only thing that matters is Timber does more damage to you, I guess.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, I guess her stat game.
Yeah, but even that doesn't matter because Ogre has more strength gain than int gain. Jakira has 3 strength gain.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Warlock has 3 strength gain. I think some supports are surprisingly beefy with the base stats.
They are.
Yeah.
But they kind of need it, I guess. Because Jakira's slow as hell and
yeah,
doesn't have any
Jakiro is
way of-
incredibly slow. Ogre Magi is a melee support, so nice for him to have some strength. Okay, banning Axe and Tide. So they're not actually banning cores, which is unusual for our in-house meta.
Well, not pos one.
Not pos
cores.
ones, yeah, not hard carries, yeah. Usually you see Jug go, Phantom Assassin, Ursa, Anti-Mage, which is sort of, I think, what the Dire team are about to do. They banned Phantom Lancer. Let's see what they ban next. Taking their time with the bans. Yep, Ursa. Okay, yep. So Dire with Team Core ban, Radiant with Team
If you can
Offlane ban.
guess the next one, I don't know. Lifestealer, I bet.
Yes.
Actually, no, they have Shadow Demon. There's no way they back.
Lifestealer into.
Yeah, I don't think they will. Maybe the Dire could pick it though.
You think because of Shadow Demon they'll go an illusion core like Luna or something?
Yeah, potentially, but you're kind of like. I feel like
It
when
was, you
do
were right.
that sometimes.
You were right. You got the banner spot on.
Nice. I feel like when you do that kind of like, oh, we have Shadow Demon, we have to pick a illusion carry. It kind of makes your draft a bit weird because you have to force things. Whereas sometimes I think like just picking the best hero for the best.
Yeah, you're right.
Like-
But I think it means you don't have to pick it. But
it's a
if
strong
you're going
option.
to, yeah, exactly, it gives you that option. I just realised something about the camera for you. It's just very, very slightly. I need to crop it. Can I crop it a tiny bit? So it's like it's your camera's fine. It's like a pixel to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't fit in the frame. There. Have I fixed it? Have I cropped it? Yeah, there we go. That'll do. That's better. Nothing like editing the stream halfway through. Okay, so Lifestealer was banned, so they went with Centaur because they know there's no Lifestealer to play against the Centaur. Centaur's very popular at the moment, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Pretty safe pick. You've got Shadow Demon for setup for Centaur Stomp. Very easy combo there. So, makes a lot of sense. Very tanky heroes in this game. You noticed. There's 3 strength heroes. Ogre.
There's going to be some long fights in this. So maybe they should consider that. I don't know.
I
pick
can
a raid
see
team or something.
a Necrophos maybe being an option, but then you don't pick Necrophos into Shadow Demon, or you don't want to. So,
No, you don't.
so I wonder what you pick against high HP heroes, like you were saying. Because obviously Necro and Lifestealer are like the common ones. What else deals with high HP heroes easily?
Timber.
Timber, yes, against strength heroes.
Well, I guess only strength. DP does really well as well.
Yes, DP percent. Slark, I guess to some extent, yeah, because if they can't kill you back quick enough, you're eventually going to become unstoppable as you steal more and more agi. So that's true. Okay, they went with Luna. Maybe it's because Ollie, and Ollie only plays Luna these days.
Oh, they just counterpick themselves. Because now Dire can just get Lunar Illusions.
They can, and they do hit very hard.
They'll get cleared quickly, I guess. But
Yeah, by Luna herself or by Snapfire Ogre, etc. But yeah, I guess still, if there's an eclipse... Okay, this is a question. If Luna becomes immune or disrupted or put into another state while she's using Lucent Beam, I mean Eclipse, does it still go off? Like if she uses herself, let's say, or gets used when she's eclipsing.
So.
Okay, so even if you disrupt her, it's still going to go...
Yeah.
Right. Okay, Juggernaut, that makes sense against Luna, I guess, because if you're spinning, you take no Eclipse damage.
No, that's a really good pick.
If you Omni the Luna, yes, she can kind of Manta, but like Luna can't do anything when she's being Omnied. One of those cores who just has to stand there and take it. So, Dire last picking Decate's hero, right. What is Decate's hero though, Karen?
Yeah.
Radiant don't know. Yeah, Radiant don't know. What is Decate's hero?
Well, the German Ollie and Bobo not play with him.
Yeah, I think they do. I don't know if they're from the exact same group of friends. I know they're all from Karen, but they all play together. I know Decate plays in the Clarity League. Yeah, they do. Okay, in which case they know. They should know.
They definitely know then. Yeah.
So they've got 2 bans, right? So that's important.
Yeah.
Okay. So Rollinator, Bobo, they should know. Okay, good. Running out of reserve time for Radiant.
Jug's a great pick against Ogre and Snap as well. Like, they really can't do anything to him.
I forgot about that. Decate is a level 30 Invoker. Yes. Yeah, so that must be 1,000+ sort of Invoker games. He knows what he's doing on the hero. I forgot about that. They did mention it in the Clarity League as well. But guess what? The level 30 Invoker pick was denied by another team who picked Invoker, but they had a level 26 Invoker. So they definitely knew what they were doing with the hero. Invoker's in quite a good spot at the moment. Like, he's not broken, but he's not seen as a troll pick either. It's like, he's in a good place. I like Invoker right now. I know they nerfed him last patch, but that's why I think he's now in a good spot. We'll have to see. Interesting that they have Decate and Juju, and they're both mid laners. So we'll see which one takes the mid. Maybe Decate, because he's the higher MMR, but...
I think the reason for the early Spirit pick was because that's kind of Juju's go-to when he's not playing mid.
Is it? Right.
Let me play Spirit 4.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I know Royd's made his debut in the in-house ages ago with Spirit, and that's when we, you know, when Royd started playing the in-houses, he was a legend because he never played.
I know.
And because he played Earth Spirit, we believed that he was legend. And then we realised actually he's a little bit better than that. It's just his Earth Spirit was a little bit lower tier than maybe his other heroes.
Like he'll be back down on legend soon, I think.
He's not really dropping in ancient, is he?
Oh, nah, he's not quite dropped yet.
I mean, he was immortal. And
yeah, he's dropped about like 600, 700 MMR.
Yeah, that happens. I mean, yeah, I did as well. Decate is also a Meepo player. Nice. Yeah, they banned Invoker. They knew what they were doing. Yeah. Okay, so they're not going to be caught out by a level 30 Invoker player. So, it's actually the Radiant. They get to pick first. They have to pick into last pick Dire.
10 seconds remaining.
What does their team need? They got crowd control. Stardust Snapfire is a great combo. Tons of minus armor there. And for Luna just to right-click you to death. You've also got Bloodlust for the Luna to make her really strong. What ties their whole team together?
I think a Bloodseeker would work for them.
Quite good against Centaur and Centaur's ult. Good against Earth Spirit. Keep him in place. If he rolls away, he'll just die.
Good against Shrug as well, because you can't really... spin out of...
Natures. Yeah. We've seen the Natures in action, and it was absolutely incredible. So I'm looking forward to seeing it again. I used to think I was quite good at Nature's Prophet. He's one of my... I think he's my second most played hero. Second or third. And then I watched... you know, Nature's Prophet in the last in-house. And then I watched Nature's Prophet in the Clarity League, and now I've just decided I can't really play Nature's Prophet. After watching a level 30 Nature's Prophet, I was like, yeah, I've got no clue how to play this hero at all, not even a little bit. Absolutely incredible what you can do on that hero. So yeah, okay, interesting pick.
Pretty high ceiling on that hero, because there's
way
just
higher,
so many different things you can do.
But higher than I thought, because I thought, yeah, I can teleport around the map. I've got good map awareness. I know how to sprout. But actually, it's only the beginning. Like, the things you can do with the treants, the positioning, like how perfect you can get the positioning on that hero. It's, you know, and the flexibility of the item builds as well. And we're going with the last pick. It's Puck. Okay. I haven't seen Puck for a while. I wonder if Puck's the right pick here.
I don't know actually. I'm trying to think what else there was available.
I mean, Prophet will go Orchid, so Puck's going to have to get that Yule's first item. That's fine, though. Puck can do that. It is Decayed Puck, so, you know, a Puck in the hands of an Immortal can have a lot of impact. But we'll have to see if it... I just feel like it's not going to stand up to Luna. Like, Luna's just going to stand there in the Dream Core and just kill everyone and not really care.
Yeah,
So we'll have to see.
There's definitely potential for that.
Yeah, a lot of CC on the Radiant team. Like, you can get Ogre Fire Blasted, then you have Orchid from the Prophet. Slardar might blink in on you. You've got to be careful, I think, with Puck this game, but we'll see. But Puck against Prophet mid. Yeah, that
Also,
would do okay.
This Radiant team are very, like, they can push very early.
Yes.
So the Diet needed some sort of, like, decent creep wave clearing, which Puck does obviously really well.
Yeah, that's true. Puck just needs to press the 2 buttons and the whole wave is deleted, so... Right, get those cameras going.
Prepare for battle.
Right, there's no pixel gap at the bottom now, so at least you guys can be happy about that one. I know that it kind of covers the hero level, but you can see the hero level, you know, actually above the the health bar, you know, of the character itself, so... Use your predictions. Yeah, Karen's screaming at people to use their predictions. Well, there's... Oh, pause already.
You rock.
We've only got... There's a voice line spam. We've only got six people in stream at the moment. Usually they come more in the second game. So predictions usually not a lot at the start. What's the pause for? Ooh, disconnect on Miles. Not ideal. Can't see Roche time. I know you can't, but I can tell you Roche is up. So it's fine. How many people are spectating and think, I really need to see the scan timer?
Yeah. The Roche time is kind of useful, but...
Yeah, well, it's alright. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, I'll be keeping everyone.
It's alright. We need to see people's face and
yes,
high quality as possible. Most space. So we'll do that. Just making sure, guys, can you just do one more check? Anyone in chat? If you cursor over the abilities, is it working? I had to try and change the settings. Yeah, it works good. Yeah, because every time I stream on Clarity League, I need to remember to change a few things for the 2-minute delay, and that's one of them. Otherwise, it shows you abilities that you cursored over, but 2 minutes in the past, which doesn't work. Doesn't sync up with the game. It works cool. I love that extension. It's really good. Yeah, did you notice that last time? Yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could mouse over hero stats. But the people who developed the plugin, hopefully they'll do that, because it's really nice in chat. You don't have to open up the wiki and start reading stats. You can just have a look from Twitch directly. It's nice. All right, Miles has reconnected. Miles very purple. I like it.
I've been muted for ages.
No,
Not long, like a minute or so. Maybe.
Maybe like a little bit, 30 seconds.
Oops.
Stop jungling, let's push.
We're gonna get all these voice lines now. They're quite quiet actually compared to some of the other ones. Not quite the level of this one.
Yeah, they are a bit quiet. It makes me think they're like
30 seconds.
in the game.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Weird.
you're
Like they're in
playing.
Discord or something. It's odd.
I feel like playing in the in-house just to spam my team secret EG lines. You should. Play in the Saturday.
How much is it
one.
to get like a
Saturday.
gold?
I don't know. Was it 15 quid or something? I have no idea. I literally don't know. 15 quid is
Eating
15 quid.
profit gold.
Battle begins.
It's only 8 gold for level 1 treant. So.
Yeah, but I have a gold network advantage now.
Oh, you can buy more than one supporter. Oh, didn't know that.
Yeah, you can buy.
Thanks a lot.
I didn't know you could have more than one. But you can only show one like
Stop
symbol.
jungling, let's push.
Yeah.
Scratch that idea.
Why does it say "worst scratch that idea"?
His Luna's a weirdo, man.
Her voice. I can't remember where Luna's supposed to be. Is she Irish? Scottish? What accent are we going with, Luna?
Scottish, right?
Is it Scottish? Okay.
No.
I don't know, kind of... Yeah. Scottish then, okay. Just feel like her intonation is kind of more Irish, though. I don't know. I think there was a question on Reddit about that a long time ago. Ooh, a bit of damage going to Veteran, but being the tanky little support he is. 10 armor when he's near the tower. Terrorblade. Ambiguously northern, yeah. No, up north we do cut off full words.
Well, you just don't speak English.
Karen, our northern correspondent.
Yeah.
Oh, Ollie, you could have got that last hit. Yeah, don't be so southernist.
This lane for Jug's gonna be hard. Slider's really good against Jug.
Yeah, because you might be able to spin on Jug, but I'll spin on
care.
Slider. He can either get sprint early and just outrun it, or just stand there and just charge up bash. Wow, aggressive with the cookie at level 1, but Wobber's like, I don't care. I'm building up poison stacks on you. You're gonna get wrecked. I think that's gonna be a kill. I can see Bobo dying here. 4 stacks of the poison. Never mind, Ollie got the kill in the bot lane. 5 stacks of the poison. Is it going to be enough damage? No. 320 magic damage, not enough to kill Snapfire. Then with building up more stacks, we get the vision. 1 more attack. Wobber. Oh, but he gets stunned. Stun into stun. Is it going to be another stun? Stun, stun, stun. About to take 40 damage. No, 2 charges. Not going to be enough. We're in the bot lane. I don't know what is going on here. I think Ollie managed to get a kill on Gigi, but we're still going. Doji gets the kill with the stomp with 1 right click. So close. Veteran. Veteran is level 3 on this ogre. Because of the kill. Wow, I mean, the XP is all over the place. Ollie just died. Ollie's only level 2 and a bit, but you have a level 3 Ogre, level 1 Juju, level 3 Doige. Doige has gone for the max
not really how you want it.
I don't know what was going on. Well, having a support at high level is not a bad thing, because then the core can sit in the lane and farm, and the support can bully really well with the extra levels. I mean, that's rank 2 Ignite. I think it's... Oh yeah, Ignite doesn't quite scale as well as it used to. Well, after they add the multicast damage, it's now 6 times 30 is 180 damage instead of 100. No, it's still a decent improvement. Does Luna take retaliate off every glaive bounce? I would assume so, because a glaive bounce applies like damage block. So yeah, maybe she does.
Yeah. I don't think so, because it used to. Well, it used to be the animation, because you could like animation cancel your attacks and still take damage.
Yeah, I think that got changed.
Which was really dumb. It did get changed, but I don't know if it changed whether it has to be the first attack or not.
My favorite interaction of taking damage before you do the attack is when you're like a Lina trying to cast Laguna Blade, and the Pugna Ward just instantly kills you, and you don't even get the Laguna Blade off.
Yeah.
I love that.
Might wish to retract your last move.
I mean, Dire are last hitting very well at the moment. Ollie's only got 10, which is a bit of a struggle.
Ooh, 10 losses, not very many. Oh, Sushi's roll does not connect with Veteran. Does get the slow off, but again, Veteran is such a tanky hero. Also being melee means you have a chance to block damage. And it's quite
I don't think Ollie should come up here. I guess he gets the big creep, but...
Yeah, big creep. Now he needs to back off. Doing a little bit of damage to GG. They're trying
they
to
got him,
kill.
actually.
No, they don't. They didn't. Well, they did stun him. They didn't walk in front of him, but Ollie interrupted it with the Lucent Beam.
I'm going to assume a lot of this Puck's CS are Treants.
Puck CS. 31 already, yeah. It's a lot of CS.
Yeah, but his net worth is like the same as Jug's, so he's probably got about 10.
Yeah, the Treants aren't worth a lot in the early game.
No.
I know the bounty goes up as you level them up, but 8 gold at rank 1.
It's not great.
Veteran has absolutely no mana. They're just going to run around auto attack. He gets stunned again. We do have double edge. But that's it, he just walks out again. Gets slowed by the kicked boulder. But then walks off yet again. Boba with his RGB headset, of course. That's the most useful accessory. The one piece of kit you literally can't see. Yeah, why is it RGB? Just for the stream, isn't it? It's for the cam.
In case someone comes in.
And someone comes in. Yeah, it's for the camera. That's why he got it. He knew he'd be on player cam, so he got the RGB headset in preparation. I like it.
Yeah.
Well, I think my stream's probably paused while I took a screenshot. Sorry. You see a bit of random lag. That's what it was.
It's definitely 8 gold still on level 3 trains. Just saying.
Is it? Okay, not
So
very
it doesn't.
many.
I don't think it scales.
Is it not? Only 8?
Yeah.
The very low bounty.
Yeah, that's why it's so good.
Oh, they managed to get another kill in the bot lane. They're trying to walk in front of Juju. In fact, they don't even need to. Bold's here. Ah, but here comes the
Oh,
Kate.
that's a good rotation.
Easy kill. Can they kill Ollie? Yeah, they definitely can. Ollie might try and get a kill on Juju. No. Boulder smash to the face. The decay
With the
turns
arcane
up.
rune as well. So
Very
juicy.
nice.
That's like perfect.
Arcane rune is great. I'd rather they, you know, when they put the arcane rune in, I'd rather they replace the regeneration rune with it. That rune is way too RNG. What I
The
hear in
regen.
net worths right now. Have a look. Ollie actually on top. I don't really like showing net worth pre 10 minutes because it changes so rapidly. I kind of like showing the CS, but in case you want to see them, Brex, there they are.
But I think sometimes CS, obviously, it gives a different impression because Ollie is like 6th in CS, but he's top net worth. So it's kind of like, yeah, he's not last hitting well, but he's getting kills and
Yeah,
getting
that's
money
true.
in the bank.
That's true. The damage you do with this little shredder is still ridiculous. They really need to. I don't know why they buffed it.
Isn't that a pretty thing?
It's just insane. 6 times 45, and it also removes armor. It's just too much, that spell. I hope Lil Shredder gets a nerf in the next patch. I feel like they might make the minus armor like not start at 1 per hit, like maybe start at like point something, 0.2. Bit of a fight going on the top then. We've got 3 dire heroes here, bit of a rotation. The cookie is used, but I don't think Once a Fuck's going to get away. And yeah, Bobo gets slashed to death by the Omni Slash. Whoa, massive damage on someone. May actually kill him.
He's dead, yeah.
Yeah, he got a kill. That's an amazing kill, because that was a 2. Oh, look at the damage he did to Juju.
He's level 6 now as well, yeah.
Yeah,
He's a big boy.
another kill. Double kill. I think that's going to be a triple kill. Yeah, out comes the stun. Minus armor.
He might die.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, it's the
3 kills for the Radiant, and they only lost 1 hero, which was their support anyway.
Yeah, that was a good turn
Yeah,
on
fantastic.
the Radiant.
Nice to get level 6 on Miles this early. He got the treads, so he's pretty strong. Thank you, hero. He bought 2 salves for himself. Yeah, Slider does suffer with health regen. Don't know really what you do on some of those strength heroes to deal with missing health. Hard decision sometimes. Have a look. Are there any interesting items we need to look at? See, Orchid is being built by Nature's Prophet. Not even Brown Boots. Just trying to get Orchid ASAP.
I mean, Puck's gonna have
Yeah,
the
to cut
orbs.
to Kate's top. That's going to be a kill onto Miles. I think a kill onto Snapfire too, yeah. But they have rotated 4 heroes here. And you can see that Somewhat's trying to build Battle Fury Jug.
Dire's middle tower is all
Yeah.
alone in the world.
I like this game, I think. He needs to keep up with the Luna in a sense.
Oh, Rollinator managed to get a kill. But then he left the faded brooch. It was literally on you, mate. Why did you just leave it?
Dire's middle tower is
Nice.
It was literally on his face. He just left it right. How did you not see that? It's probably because he's playing Nature's Prophet. He suffers from the, I'm microing my hero, but also looking across the entire map for other things. He did manage to get a kill, but leaving a faded brooch is not ideal. Someone on the Dire team is now going to be happy with an extra faded brooch. Always a nice item. Move speed in
that's
mana.
right. Ollie's very happy now. He's got the Possessed Mask, but he already bought a Morbid Mask, which kind of,
Well,
is a bit
whatever.
annoying.
Even more life stealing. I mean, Ollie this time's
Yeah,
actually leveled up the glaives.
He was saving his levels, I saw, which is,
Okay. Yeah, that's
play.
good. So if you need to
Because you don't want it in the lane.
yeah, if you need to ram points into Lucent Beam desperately, you can. But if you just can farm, then yeah, go with the Moonglaives.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Omni Slash has been used, and it just goes on Bobo. Absolutely no one else to tank it. But then Mars will run away. 4 heroes top. I think that's a Decay TP as well. He has a haste rune. is rushing Yules, of course. He knows he needs to get Yules for the Orchid. Orchid is already up on Nature's Prophet. 10-minute Orchid. I think it was actually earlier than that. No, I don't think you level stats on Luna. Because all of her abilities are great, and having plus 10 damage is better than 2 agi, isn't it? So
yeah.
So yeah. So I don't think there's ever room for stats.
All of her spells scale well, and like...
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they don't scale well, but they scale better than 2 stats. 2 stats is really, like, negligent.
Well, 2 stats versus 10 damage in an aura.
Yeah.
I think 10 damage is more than 2. 2 agi, 2 strength, 2 int. I think Anti-Mage, a hero, he used to be very famous here for getting stats on. I don't know if that's ever going to come back, because Anti-Mage has such terrible strength gain. Having a bit of extra strength and agi in the early game is better than having more points of mana burn. Yep, Jug used to take stats when you didn't level up the spin on Juggernaut. Oh, here we go. Bit of an engagement. Dire running in, but the Radiant team are quite tanky. Mortimer's Kiss is doing a lot of damage, but so is the ultimate from Juju. Stampede has been used, but Dire, I think they're just falling down. Wobber's going to be the first casualty. Arbiter turns up, gets 1 kill. You're not going to kill the Nature's Prophet. He's way too tanky. Okay, you trap Puck in. Yeah, Puck's dead. Well. I think Puck thought he was more mobile than he was.
I'm very... The Dire actually did okay out of that fight. I thought they were going to really lose that fight, but somewhat managed to get away on like 100 HP, and so did Juju.
Yeah.
So I think they're actually got a little lucky there.
Yeah,
taking a bad fight.
Is a lot of CS on Prophet, but then you are expecting Prophet to be top net worth, but he is 104 as well as having 101 last hit, so he is having a great game. 2 Radiant heroes on top. Slardar's a little bit behind, but not only 200 gold behind Centaur. So I wouldn't say that's much of a problem, to be honest. And Nature's Prophet with the Orchid, now they can make the most of this global hero. Global hero with that silence any way he turns up.
Puck's 400 gold off yours, so he kind of needs to just hide.
Get the yours. Quelling Blade Puck as well.
Yeah, I was just seeing that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, annoyed Prophet. Bit of a fight going on here. Looks like Juju's caught out of position. Wobber trying to save him, but there's no way he gets saved. Vision. Vision is revealed from the Wrath of Nature, but I think Wobber's in trouble. He actually drops his ult. Out comes the TP. Look at the right-click damage with the minus armor. It's incredible. I think Nature's Prophet actually is a really good pick here, because the amount of minus armor being provided by Slardar and Snapfire, Nature's Prophet hits really hard with his right clicks.
Yeah.
So he just turns up and just right clicks down a support in about 3 hits with the Orchid.
This is why they need to be worried about kind of getting rolled over here.
He could go Deso Prophet actually. It wouldn't actually be a bad idea. You've already got so much minus armor. I mean, if Slardar put Corrosive Haze on a target and then Prophet turned up with his Desolate, he'd probably kill the target in 3 hits. Bit of a fight going in the bot lane. Ollie is caught out of position. He will get brought down.
I think the problem with going Deso is you're kind of putting all your eggs in one basket.
Yes.
In the sense that your Deso doesn't oh my god, it doesn't transition into the late game very well.
It's alright. I think it's still
it's
alright.
Going for BKB.
Yeah, BKB is good. I like BKB early on Prophet. I've always done this on Prophet. Well, not always, but my most recent Prophet builds have always been Orchid into BKB, and I'd like to see that he's doing the same. Probably would have bought Treads though if I was him, but I can see the merit for getting BKB another 1,000 gold earlier. So Dire have decided to go aggressive for this mid tower. I like it. The Radiant are taking way too long to defend it, so they're just going to lose the tower. Orchid has been popped on Juju. He's just going to run away. Very tanky hero. Yours has been used because he knows that Orchid was down as well. So Juju is fine. Ollie also farming very well. Farming a lot better than the Juggernaut because Juggernaut needs the Battle Fury. Luna doesn't. Luna's just got it for free, basically. Jug's level 9, though, to a level 12 Luna. Quite a difference there. Although Ollie has rank 2 Lucent Beam, but not rank 4 rank 2 Eclipse, with only rank 3 Lucent Beam. Not sure about that one.
It's okay. It's alright.
He'll have Lucent Beam up, I hope, at level 13, or will he actually just decide, I don't really use Eclipse, I'm not going to bother. Doug's fine. He does have Omni Slash. He's just trying to get Battle Fury. He's very close, like 1 camp away, and he can get his Battle Fury. So not bad timing. Oh, here's the roll into Snapfire, kicking him across the river. No Boulder Smash though. Not anymore, he's already used it. So Snapfire will just walk away, cookie himself out. This is the 0 Scatterblast Snapfire build. Just Cookie and Lil Shredder.
All you need is the Solar Crest and you do 1,000 damage, so...
True, -6 armor. Then you've already got Slardar who's removing 10. And he removes 15 when he gets to level 12. You can't Solar Crest the tower. But I guess you can always cast it on Luna to make Luna a lot stronger. Giving Luna
you
more armor
definitely
as
do
well.
that.
Yeah.
She'll be pretty hard to kill.
55 attack speed is a lot. 6 armor too. Like, it's a massive buff you can give to someone else. Yeah, exactly.
They might go on Jug Top here. They've got
They're going to try, but yeah, they're going to drop the full Eclipse there. Very, very good use of Eclipse. And that's not even max rank Lucent Beam. He actually went for another point of Lunar Blessing instead. Meanwhile, Royal Native got killed in the mid lane. Nearly got his BKB up now. Oh, we found Dodge. Blink Dagger cancelled, and now it's going to be cancelled for a very long time. How long does that Ignite last? You can't ult click anymore as casters, really annoying.
What? That's horrendous.
I know. Anyway, that's a long time where he can't blink. Can now. Going for Blade Mail next on Centaur. I've never been a massive fan of Blade Mail on Centaur because I feel like you're already so tanky and with Retaliate. Like if you go Blade Mail, you're kind of saying that, you know, I'm too squishy and they just kill me.
Yeah.
But it feels
It's
weird.
kind of like people already don't want to hit you.
Oh,
so...
Juju's taking so much damage. Actually, it's been kept alive. Centaur ult has been used, and so is Disrupt. Juju will be fine. Yeah, you should make people not want to hit you just by being, you know, in their face spamming double edge, not with the Blade Mail. I mean, Blade Mail works against some heroes if you're getting shredded by a Wind Ranger, maybe.
To be fair, the Snapfire, the Nature's Prophet, and the Luna are all kind of bursty heroes, so I don't think any of them can kill him if he has Blade Mail on.
He needs a Lotus
Like if
Orb.
he's sat in the Eclipse or something.
I guess. Yeah, I think Lotus Orb makes a lot of sense to me too. Get rid of the Orchid.
Yeah.
Get rid of Slardar.
Slardar.
Yeah, that's the main one. Stop Ogre really doing anything to you at all. So let's have a look at the player levels for a second. Radiant definitely with the lead there. They're mounting a decent sized lead. 4,000 gold, mostly on the Prophet and Luna. But Dire, they've smoked up and they actually grouped up very quickly. So I like it. We found the roll. Rollington wants some fuck. He does have the cookie himself away, gets the stun, but there's no way he survives this. It's only a support kill though. That is not actually too bad. It took a little bit of time. And all they found was one kill on support. Allows Ollie to just keep farming. Farm the Ancients, Bounty Rune. He has a growth though. Probably should be using that.
Shannon even got the last hit as well, so
Oh,
really unfortunate. Good tank of the gank.
Exactly. Ollie's now going for his BKB. Went for the Manta. I think Manta is a good item to get against Juggernaut and Silence coming out from the puck anyway. And so look at that damage. That's supposed to be a Centaur War Runner, one of the tankiest heroes in the game. But he's only got 7 armor. No, less, I think. I think it's only... No, it's 7, because 3 is coming from Broomhandle. Wow, Centaur's agi gain is horrendous, and so is his base armor. 1 Corrosive Haze, and he's down well into the negatives. Lotus Orb would be good. It gives him 10 armor as well.
He went back for treads after getting the blink.
Never seen tread Centaur. I know 10 strength technically makes sense, but because you know strength. But it feels like a lot of gold. Just get an Ogre Club and build your next item or something. I don't know. It feels.
Or get phase boots. You need the armor.
Phase, yeah. I like phase boots, but it does only give 4 armor, I think.
Yeah, I think at that point you just leave it as...
Yeah, he went for a Nether Shawl. He's rocking the 1 armor Centaur. 1 armor against that team. I don't think
for
that.
A hood as well, so he's not even getting more.
He had 7 armor because of the broom handle. Now he's on 1.
Yeah, I think he needs to change that.
He is going to get literally 1 hit by a Slardar, like 2,000 bash into the face.
Yeah.
That's going to be awful. Well, I'm looking forward to that anyway. Ollie's managed to get top on the net worth. 631 on the Luna. We have 307 on this Nature's Prophet. Now going for Assault Cuirass. That's even more minus armor. Also armor for him and his team. Yeah, I think the Radiant itemization and their build is just so solid. Their draft, sorry. Whereas Dire's one's a little bit more all over the place, a little bit less of a theme.
I still do like the Dire's draft though. I think it has.
Oh, we're going in. Centaur ult. Decay had to use himself, and now he's running away. The Dire team, they tried to get an engagement, they didn't actually end up getting one. Now they're just going to back off. Mortimer's Kisses has been used, somewhat gets orchided. He has no way to cancel the Orchid. Wobber, though, going to save him. There comes a nice leash. We're doing a big damage on Slardar. Full Omni Slash. Can we get Rollinator? He's got BKB, still hasn't used it. Now drops the BKB. And looks like once a fight is going to go down. Yeah, well, they are now killing the Prophet. Prophet's trying to TP out. Is he going to TP out? Yes, he is. So it's going to be a buyback from Mars. Mars comes straight back into the fight. This might be a dieback, though. Yeah, that's a dieback from the Slardar. This is not looking good for the Radiant. Time for the Dire to pick up some kills, but that's because the whole Radiant team were not there. And Mars bought back and came straight back into the fight. If that was going to happen, you'd assume Ollie would, try and turn up. But no, Ollie was just
farming. One right there. Interesting.
Well, Ollie's level 17. He's been farming well, but yeah, that's a massive team fight win for the Dire.
They might catch Prophet on bot if Juju can get there.
Yeah, really max range Juju fire there. And he's going to go down.
Yeah, they got him.
Yeah. Very nice.
Big kill.
Absolutely huge kill.
Yeah, that fight, it was like, it started really badly for the Dire, and I was thinking like they need to get the hell out, but then they kind of went on the jug, and Shadow Demon saved him with that disruption, and it really turned the fight around.
I think you know the thing about save heroes is they're also usually quite easy to kill. And so you need to kill the Shadow Demon. I mean, he's got 1600 HP. He has a 10 strength talent at level 10. That's very generous. But you need to Orchid and kill the Shadow Demon first. Then you can murder whoever you like. Because as soon as you let him save someone, it's the same as Dazzle, Oracle. You just got to murder them first. That's why they got A on this so often.
Yeah. They just kited out really well, and then because the Radiant don't really have much damage without Luna. They have the Slardar, but
yeah, they have Slardar if they can get it off, but Slardar was
can't
just
really get on top of anyone.
Well, he was just controlled that entire fight, and if that happens to Slardar, a lot of his damage is gone. He doesn't really have the ability to just sit there and right click as much as he wants to. Okay, so Dire, they grouped up and managed to take the bot tower. Radiant are now running into the enemy jungle. Very, very, very slight lead to Dire at the moment. They've managed to overcome a nearly 6,000 deficit, but it's still close. Radiant have 2 heroes on top. Now, they're looking to take a tier 2 tower. Level 18 Luna.
Yeah, she's definitely still a problem.
Not taking a rank 3 Eclipse, that's a problem. Please, Ollie, level that before you use it. I'll be so annoyed if you use that and don't level it.
He's got stats.
Oh, he went stats instead? No, he's got it. Level 3 Eclipse. Gets stunned. He does have BKB, though. Another tower deny from Decade. Second tower deny. Oh, looks like we found Earth Spirit. He's just going to run. Somewhat looking like he wants to Omni Slash, but he doesn't commit it. I don't know why they put Ollie in Disrupt. Maybe for the illusions. It does give him pretty strong illusions. We've got a massive stun to Juggernaut and the Cookie as well. Out comes the Eclipse. Eclipse doing so much damage. Almost kills Decade, but Decade managed to run away with the Stampede. Can they find Doige? Doige did manage to pick up some extra armor using the Dragon Scale, but he's still only got 10. Wow, inside the base, Miles.
Yeah, I think this is a bit far.
Going ham, and there you go. Rollinator obviously can catch up no matter where he is, but looks like now he's in a little bit of trouble to Slardar. Mortimer's Kisses goes out, doesn't actually connect with that many heroes. Rollinator, he's just going to go for the BKB TP out approach. Radiant now on the run. Glimmer Cape on Veteran, could Glimmer TP? Not sure he's going to... Is he going to TP? Oh, they brought Dust.
I think the roll will get him.
Oh, yeah, the roll will get him. I think once and fuck, Bobo. He's going to go down as well. So the Dire did end up picking up some
definitely
kills.
way too far. Definitely way too far.
But meanwhile...
Especially, I think, you know, Slardar, Luna, Nature's Prophet, you just turn around and go Roche.
This horrible
you kill
spray.
you kill it in like 20 seconds.
That's true. I mean, Roche has been pretty much free for the Radiant whenever they wanted it.
Yeah.
Surprised they haven't taken it already. Stealing the bounty, yoink. 72 gold each. Have a look at the player levels yet again.
Okay, so...
Decate close.
Oh, go on, you go.
I was just saying their player level. Decate's managed to catch up in player levels, and so has somewhat. And he's going for Ags now.
Yeah, Ags is good. He needs... Well, the stats are good for tanking up, I guess. Because he really got blown up in that fight, chain stun. But Doige has gotten rid of his Nether Shore.
Good. Yeah. I saw that in the fight, and I said it's just not really enough though. But it's a help.
No.
It's a
but
help.
he's getting Crimson Guard.
Crimson Guard's good against Luna. He definitely defends your base from being glaives to death.
I'm very good against Nature's Prophet as well.
Yes,
yeah.
I like it. I like.
That
I've always
is a
been a
good
fan of
purchase.
Crimson Guard. Yeah. One of the nice things about Crimson Guard over Pipe and other items like that and Mech is Crimson Guard costs no mana at all to activate. So great for heroes like Centaur who have, a low int game. If
500 mana, yeah.
every time he uses Pipe, he goes down a lot of mana. Pipe doesn't give any stats. Any int.
Yeah.
So looks like we found an engagement and Wobber gets immediately deleted. Level 20 on the Luna now. 100 loosening
Nice.
damage or 8 stats? Gonna find out. I think Ollie might take the stats this game rather than the Lucent Beam damage. Yeah, 8 all stats. It's 4 levels worth of stats immediately, it's nice. Okay, and we are taking Roche, like we said, Solar Crest on the Luna. Butterfly, Master Madness has been disassembled, so now we have the full Butterfly already.
DD as well. That thing dies very quick.
Butterfly instead of Satanic makes Luna quite squishy, but it doesn't matter because you're fighting now with the Aegis. This is the perfect time for Luna. Butterfly is not going to be countered very quickly by the Juggernaut, so...
But it's only the Jug that it really counters.
Yeah, true,
Like,
magic
the
damage.
rest of them can all still do damage through that, so...
But BKB as well on Luna, so
Yeah.
there's a window where Luna is absolutely fine. I mean, also, Butterfly just gives a lot of damage. That was an easy
It
kill
does,
to do.
oh yeah.
I mean, have a look at the stats on Butterfly. 30 agi, 30 attack speed, 25 damage. So it's 60 attack speed and 55 damage.
Yeah, he does it
But then how much does
ridiculous
Monkey
amount,
King Bar give? 40 damage, 35 attack speed. So not a massive amount more. I guess the thing about Butterfly is 30 agility is also quite a nice chunk of armor, as well as you get evasion. So a very nice defensive item. I think you get about 5 armor from it.
But here go the Lunar Illusions.
Taking a lot of damage
HP.
on the Luna. Oh, nice use
Yeah.
of the glyph. Oh no, the
Nice.
cookie! The cookie out of the Dream Coin. Ollie will go down, but of course it is just Aegis. Now you have a full HP Luna you have to fight against.
I don't think he wants to risk it though. I don't know if... maybe they do.
Yeah, I
maybe
think
they're
they will.
confident.
Yeah, they
No
are.
Dream Coil now, so...
Lot of Treants there. Do we have the Treant talent? No, not +5 Treants. There's just that many anyway. Okay, they seem to have backed off. They've just taken the tier 3 tower. They now have the permission to go high ground. But they've left it. They've decided, nope. Having none of that, we're just going to go back. We're going to farm up, take the Paladin Sword on the Luna. Bit of extra healing.
Yeah, it's not time.
Ooh, I love the Mindbreaker. Awesome item. Attack speed, magic damage, and the silence is so good.
Yeah, I think you take that on Nature's Proper.
Yep.
Super strong feeling.
TP in, immediately silence with your first auto attack, and then you can throw Orchid straight after.
Yeah,
A brave tower.
the combos.
Yeah. Oh, I think Miles is a little bit greedy here. Is he going to be able to get away? He's just standing around, picks up a neutral item, Titan Sliver. Very nice item.
We're getting all the good items.
We've got the Shard up on the Nature's Prophet, which is one of the strongest shards in the game. Always has been. Those 2 greater treants are ridiculous. They're like the strength of all your other treants put together, and you get 2 of them. It's such a stupid talent. Shard. Arc is in Invis, so Decate's ready to locate someone. He does have all of his cooldowns ready. They know that Miles isn't there, but I think Radiant's a little bit stuck. Dire, sorry, they're stuck in their base. These lunar illusions, even the illusions are actually painful to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, that tower just took half its HP. Just from
Without-
the illusions
yeah.
and some treants.
I guess that's another benefit of building Butterfly. Stats do so well with illusions, so to get that 30
Yeah.
agi, massive help for Manstar. And also they buffed Manstar in the last patch. I think ranged illusions now
Yeah,
take 100%
massively.
less damage, and the cooldown is only 30 seconds for range now. So huge buff on Manta for ranged heroes. And I thought it was already okay for ranged heroes, but I guess Sanj and Yasha was
Yeah.
becoming the norm a little bit. Satanic's nearly ready for the Luna. Actually, one last hit. There's a full Satanic. That will tank her up a little bit. You can also use... Ollie can use Satanic to dispel a few things, like dispel the silences coming out from Puck. There we go. There's Satanic. An extra 700 or so HP gained. Also has
Finish the
55
excellent
damage.
job.
Okay, that will help a bit. Here comes the smoke. They don't know Ollie's there.
Bless him.
They're rolling in, but they've only got on Miles. We've got the stun onto Ollie, but Ollie's by himself. Ollie's actually going to be absolutely fine. They're going to pop the full Omnislash onto Slardar. Now they don't have it to kill Ollie. I think Ollie's going to absolutely fine. Out comes the Stampede. Can Ollie chase Doige? He's trying.
Him,
yeah, Doige ran away with the spider legs. The Dire team, they've managed to kill everyone but Ollie.
He's no BKB now. They can just... Oh, yes, yeah. I don't know. I think he still kills all of them, honestly.
I don't know. Rollinator's trying. Nice TP out from Doige. And yeah, Ollie's in trouble. He's popping the Satanic. Actually gets one kill.
Yeah.
Can he kill all of them? I mean, I think Rollinator didn't realise how strong Ollie was. Because if he knew that, I think he would have stayed.
Maybe.
But Ollie only managed to get one kill. It was very, very clean. It wasn't actually Ag Stampede. I thought it was, like Breck said, but actually he just had spider legs. Yeah, and he Ags and spider legs himself over the Roche pit. Then he went back in, did die, but it was worth it because, 4 kills versus 1 death on your pos 3. This is really nice for the Dire.
Oh, I can't remember what his name was on Puck. Decate. That's the one.
Decate.
Really good dream call on the back line, so he got both the supports, so they just
couldn't
do anything.
Like you said, they just went past Ollie.
Yeah.
So first I thought, oh, well, Doige just gone in on Ollie by himself, that's bad. But no, he's actually just creating a distraction. Oh, I think Juju's gone a little bit too close there. By a little bit, I mean way too close.
Maybe.
Okay, but a tier 2 tower has finally been taken by the Dire. I've just noticed Dire are a little bit behind on objectives. They've only just taken a tier 2 tower. The other tier 2's on full HP. So
the life of playing against Prophet and Luna.
Yeah, you always have to go back. Kind of stop the split pushing. Rated Treants only feed 21 gold as well, and they are so hard to kill.
It's ridiculous.
It is. What talent will he get level 20? He can get 8 armor or 20% cooldown reduction, which is also pretty good on Prophet. He's gone Boots of Travel Prophet. I've never been a massive fan of Boots of Travel on Nature's Prophet because at level 25 you get 0 cooldown teleportation, and is 20 seconds ever so much that you need Boots of Travel as well? To me it feels slightly necessary.
It means you can kind of go somewhere, spawn treants, and immediately get out. Which
is, that's true.
As a safety net, quite nice. And I think you would usually go for the 2.5 times treant HP damage.
If you went travels, maybe.
Yeah.
Interesting that it doesn't improve the greater treants by 2.5 times, because that would be stupid, because then they'd have
really?
3 HP. You know the amount it applies to the normal treants, the 2.5 times, it applies that exact same amount to the greater treants. So it doesn't, otherwise the greater treants would have like 300 attack damage, they'd be like raid bosses. It's still a decent buff to them, yeah. I think it still adds nearly another 1000 HP onto them.
Stop jungling, let's push.
I agree, Gigi. You're the one who's jungling, though. Game is 23 kills to 23 and exactly flat on the net worth. Just a very, very slight advantage with the Radiant. See, there you go. That's a proper smoke. Pretty quick. All ready to go.
Yeah, they did well out of their smoke last time.
They did.
They've used them well on the Dire.
They are doing very well with
and they might actually catch them in a good place.
Miles again. This is perfect. They were going in. We've got the stun to Ollie. Do we have the full Omni Slash? Full Omni Slash. Yeah. But Ollie, he still has Satanic. So Ollie's going to be absolutely fine. Immediately kills Doige. And Somewhat is now running. Healing Ward has gone down. Are they going to find a kill? Yeah, Bobo has been killed. Decate managed to get the kill there. But I think this is not looking good for Dire. A lot worse than they thought it would be. Juju does manage to roll out. There's a bit of a chase going on here. I think Miles has realised that he's gone way too far up. And now he's having to 2v1. Gets a little mini Omni Slash. And he's going to go down to the Shadow Demon.
Fox causing havoc in this fight though. Like everyone's kind of
low. Rollinator cancelled.
As well. He had the BKB.
He does. He's just man fighting the puck. In fact, he's actually going to succeed there and get the kill. Oh no, it's another good turnaround, and now the Dire are going to end up taking casualties. At first I was convinced he'd get the kill. I didn't realise he still had his BKB ready. He does have the cooldown reduction talent. And now he finds Wobber. Why did Wobber cancel that? I think he would have got away. But it doesn't matter because he managed to force-staff himself out. But now he's going to do the walk of shame across the map.
Right, over the top of that observer ward.
Buyback from Somewhat. He buybacks because Ollie's losing. Yeah, he's just hitting the base. They do have a glyph net. It's been used.
Put in the mid lane.
Yeah, pretty big. Is Ollie just going to go in? I think you've realised Luna is so strong that if you can't insta-kill her, she's just going to pop Satanic anyway. I think you're better off ignoring her. Doige should have gone for the stun on her, on Ollie, and then just left her. Just gone for a different target. Tried to get the Nature's Prophet.
I think there was a mistake going the Omni Slash Rifle on the Luna.
Yeah. Luna heals way too much.
33 armor and a butterfly and a Satanic.
Right now again, still got BKB, still got Satanic. Gonna pop Satanic. Not even
Ags.
popping anything. Look, hasn't popped anything. So patient from Ollie.
That's Ags.
Oh, now he's
That
dead.
was nice from Juju. That was super good.
Yeah, the Ags.
The kick out of the foil.
The Ags coiled. It's very strong. Nice use of Stampede. And that's going to keep Puck alive. A lot of Mortimer's Kisses go on top of Puck. Puck's still going to be fine. And they're going to find a kill on Veteran. It's time to do the chasing. Nice ult onto Slardar. Even in the BKB, he cannot go anywhere. Or can he? Nah, he's going to go down. No, there's no way he gets out there. Boulder Smash. Perfect Boulder Smash right through him. Okay, another good fight from the Dire, but they have lost some racks this time, and they lost the tier 3 tower in the bot lane. Now, of course, Rollinator, he's just going to try to create as much space as he can. Sending the Treant straight for the tower, of course. Ollie went for 30% lifesteal at level 30. So now he has 55% lifesteal that then goes up 200%. But the Dire are going to be able to take Roche. This affords them a free Ag Shard as well.
Yeah, the second Roche is, I think, a bit too strong.
Yeah, I think Ag Shard instead of Cheese or something, but
Yeah.
Cheese and Ag Shard just seems a bit ridiculous.
It's a lot.
Yeah, and Aegis.
I don't know who they'll give it to, though. I guess, Juju already has one.
Yeah, I'd give it to somewhat. Yeah. It's just really nice on Jug.
Yeah,
gives you the move
true.
speed. Hey, Juju manages to be okay.
Oh,
Got
he's in
himself
the
stuck.
spot.
How did he even get there? Okay, it's like a little tiny
there's
ledge.
a tiny cliff there, yeah. It's got like one tree on it.
Wow.
It's stupid. I
I didn't know that was even there. Oh, like you could go on that. That's cool. Or maybe not. Okay, the game is, again, very, very balanced. Dire's disadvantage is the towers and a lane of racks. That's definitely against them. But now they also have Aegis, Cheese, and it was a free Ag Shard. So somewhat being the greedy boy here took everything. But that's okay. All with destruction on him too. He's just finished Monkey King Bar. It's going to help him put some damage into Luna. But I think it's still a bait, trying to kill Luna. Like,
Yeah.
she's just too strong. You just need to control her, wait for the BKB to end, and then go on someone else. And Fire Shield as well, that's quite a nice ability.
MKB is still good for killing everyone else, though.
Yeah, it's high damage.
Damage, good jog item.
Yeah, 40 damage, 35 attack speed, and chance to do 70 magic damage. It's still a good item. It got buffed a little bit again after being nerfed so hard. 5% higher chance to proc. Illusionist Cape on Jug, that's nice, especially because he has Manta Style already.
I think
Spell
we need a
Prism
voice
for
line
Puck.
from Juju right now, telling his team to stop jungling and go fight.
Whereas Juju, he's the one actually trying to push, or he's trying to kill the Treants anyway. These Lunar Illusions and Nature's Prophet Treants, they're so hard to deal with. Scythe of
Yeah.
Vice on the Prophet.
Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot.
Nice item. If they get Ags on Centaur, it helps. I like Ags on Centaur. In fact, I would have built Ags on Centaur by now, definitely. I would have gone it like one of my very early items.
Yeah. It's
incredible now. It adds a second to Stampede, lets you go free pathing, and you take less damage. It's 5.5 seconds, whole team global, 40% damage reduction, haste speed. It's just so good. And you can get Stampede cooldown as well, which I would have done at level 20, I think. So you can have it on a 70-second cooldown.
yeah, they have that just innate ability to kite out the Radiant, which is like the Radiant don't have, you know, they've got the slot off the jump, but apart from that, they can't really get on top of people very easily.
That's true.
So if they can use that centaur ult to kite out and like use up the BKBs and then reinitiate, I think they'll win a lot of fights.
The problem with the Dire at the moment, even though they do have Boots of Travel on Puck, is that there's so much split pushing from the insane power of the Lunar Illusions and Nature's Prophet that the the Dire, they just can't ever make any movement on the map. They're permanently just defending, which gives obviously the Radiant time to do whatever they want. Ollie getting Daedalus and then Moonshard, so he is going to do a lot of damage in a bit. Did they only hero level 25? No, we have level 25 on Jug and Puck. In fact, Dire getting a lot of levels from the previous fights. Puck has gone for Waning Rift AoE. That talent did take a significant nerf, but it's still pretty good. And the Juggernaut went for Omni Slash Duration. I see. Trying to kill Luna, I guess.
Maybe. I think the Radiant got pretty unlucky with their tier 4 neutral items. They didn't really get any that are good for Luna or Nature's Prophet.
Oh, here comes an attempt. Got TP in as well from Decate. Smoke from the rest of the Dire. But Miles' positioning is perfect. He's going to spot out smoke ganks straight away. They don't want to go high ground. Oh no, Ollie's walked in. Ollie can see them.
Oh,
Just
they
fires
can
out the
see you.
Lucent Beam.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Because Miles was close enough with Invis. They've seen Miles. They've gone straight past him. He's blinked away. He's been dusted. Smoke gank completely disabled.
That was an odd engagement.
So nothing really happened in the end. Just a lot of back and forth and staring at each other.
Hmm.
And now we have a bit of a passive game. This kill score is still nearly perfect. I've never seen a game with net worth this close before. Radiant had a lead of nearly 7,000, but it's pretty much even again.
Yeah.
It's going to come down to some late game fights, but I think Radiant have an advantage here. Because, I mean, look at the farm on the Nature's Prophet versus the Puck. But also, just their split pushing. I feel like maybe Juggernaut needs to get his hands on some Boots of Travel pretty quick.
I think
Or Doige.
the farm difference, like, Puck has really good items that go well against the, you know, that Ags on the Dream Coil with the kick from the Earth Spirit.
Yeah,
Like,
good combo.
They can really focus down anyone.
Beamcoil did get nerfed a fair bit, but the Scepter stun duration is still 4 seconds at a 600 damage, and it pierces BKB. A piercing BKB 4 second stun.
That middle tower.
We've got Bloodlust on the Luna. Absolutely ridiculous buff. I think there's a Bloodlust talent as well. Not got it yet, but it's 30 extra attack speed on Bloodlust. Oh, looks like we found Juju hiding in the corner. Throwing out Mortimer's Kisses. Doing a bit of damage. Pipes used. Not doing a lot there. A bit of damage on the Puck.
No. Long cooldown as well.
Nature's Prophet has TP, Boots of Travel, and Teleportation, so can easily just quickly go push up another lane if he wants, which he's going to do exactly that, using his travels. He actually went Aghanims on Prophet. I quite like the idea behind Ags on Prophet, but I've never built it, so lower cooldown, and it entangles all enemies hit from 2 up to 3.8 seconds, global route.
They're trying to catch... Ah, they did. They got the Ogre.
Okay, so Ogre a little bit out of position, ends up going down.
Well, they saw the... I wouldn't say... They saw the top Prophet TP, so the Dire kind of just...
Oh no, is that a Rax going down? Nearly. I don't think Puck actually has the damage to kill the Lunar Illusion. It's so strong, this Lunar Illusion. 4 HP.
4 HP, nice.
So it
TP and
needs
Nature
1
Prophet.
hit. TP and 1 right click. One of the Clarity League games I played did have a Nature's Prophet win the game by backdooring. This hiding in the trees, coming out, quickly killing the Rax, going back. He went for the summon extra Treants talent as well. He had so many Treants. And the Treant damage. It'll be interesting to see if he takes remove teleport cooldown or Treant HP and damage. Oh no, we've got the Hex on Juju. Not a lot of damage though. Orchid is used, but Juju has his own BKB. He's actually going to be okay. BKB on the Earth Spirit, very intelligent build. Ollie is running in, gets disrupted. Going to try and go on Ollie. There's extra Ollie illusions, but he has the BKB used. Also has Titanic. He's trying to out-heal the damage. Can he out-heal the full Omni Slash? He's trying. And he actually manages it. He manages to out-heal the full Omni Slash. And somewhat goes straight down. He is very vulnerable after the Omni. This is not looking good for the Die. They also lost to Kate. The Kate has to buy back, and then Centaur gets completely shredded.
How did the Puck die? Oh, he died to the Nature's Prophet.
The Nature's Prophet does have Scythe and Orchid. So
Yeah, he does a lot of damage.
got the kit to deal with him. And there he goes again. Look, gets the Orchid. Going to be a little bit careful. Another buyback. That's 3 buybacks to the Die. Finally, a net worth lead for the Radiant. And a big lead at that. 15,000 gold. That's what 3 kills plus 3 buybacks will do for you. So now they're in a very good spot. Sending all the Treants and illusions at the tower. Not good micro by Olo on his illusions, but the tower almost dies. They're slowly whittling away the base. But anyway, there's a massive rise in net worth. And Shadow Demon ult dispels Satanic Active. I think just Satanic Active is
Satanic
dispellable.
is undispellable now.
Is it undispellable?
Yeah, didn't they change it?
Oh,
in,
right.
recent
Yes,
patch?
Unholy Rage can no longer be dispelled. Well,
Because
they massively buffed Satanic. Oh, another kill
I,
with the veteran.
Yeah, I was watching for it because I saw the SDO and I was like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't get dispelled, but
That's
it
a
didn't.
that's a massive set of buffs to Titanic. They reduce the cooldown by
Yeah.
10 seconds. It can no longer be dispelled, and they let it apply a basic dispel.
It's because they ruined it by getting rid of the status boost on Satanic. So then everyone built Dungeon Yasha, so then they needed to make Satanic actually good again.
But they made it maybe a little bit too good. By the way, those Greater
A little
Treants,
bit.
those Greater Treants have 171 damage and 2,470 health. They are very, very strong. 171 damage per Treant, and you get 2 of them.
Sense.
Pretty
That's
good.
more than Shadow Demon.
Yeah, more health than him too. They're just each individual Treant is stronger than Shadow Demon. Obviously doesn't cast any spells. Has quite slow attack speed. How many buybacks do we have? Let's have a look. Radiant team are fully kitted out with buybacks. They're very safe. I know the kill is only 30 to 30. Yet despite that, Radiant have a very commanding lead.
I might get caught out.
There's the Hex, and Doige, he goes straight down. The little armor that he has, dropping the Mortem's Kisses on top. Mars has gone for Aghanims on the Slardar. I'm a massive fan of that. Helps him tank. Look at the perma-stuns. Juju's BKB did nothing for that. And that's 2 heroes without a buyback. I think this is finally the win. 2 heroes dying outside the base, not what you want to see. And now some of the tankiest Treants in existence running towards you. You cannot kill them. Miles just goes in again, puts the puddle down, barely gets disrupted at all. Bot lane is gone. Didn't even see those racks die. Now Ollie's trying to kill the last set of racks. Look at the massive root coming out from Nature's Prophet. And that's it, it's gone. Base gone. There is a Dream Core being used. They're happy to just sit in it. They have no knockback. They could have gone the shard on Puck. Chose not to. Puck gets Scythe. It's going to be okay. Full Omni Slash going to Nature's Prophet. They're all just going to tank it together. I'm not sure that's a good idea. A lot of damage coming out. They lost 3 heroes, 4 heroes straight away. I think they thought, well, it's fine. It's, you know, we can tank it. But the Battle Fury Juggernaut had a great time with that. Absolute field day. Carved up the entire enemy team. But I still think it's too late. Let's have a watch a replay of that because that was a very, very poor decision.
Yeah, interesting decision from the lads.
So Juggernaut, who has the talent.
I get where the idea comes from.
Yeah, but I guess the Battle Fury Jug with the Omni Slash talent and the fact that he's a late game core, this was just a really terrible decision. They should have let Rollinator die. Here we go. You see it in the replay. They all group up and the Jug just deletes everyone.
Might get Roche out of this as well.
They're going to try. There's a Refresher Shard on it. Jug can do double Omni.
Don't use your spin like that, Mr. Luke.
What's he dropped on the floor? A Wraith Ban.
And his stick.
Oh, Veteran. He's going to kill the Healing Ward. Yeah, Healing Ward delete. He just runs out. No lifesteal on Jug, but I think he'll be okay. He's still got a cheese from last time. Veteran's just trying to be annoying. Unfortunately, he can't stop the Roche, but it means that Radiant did not have to commit a single buyback. And to be honest, Megas are already there, so it's now pretty hard for the Dire. Playing against Megas when you've also got a Nature's Prophet split pushing you, what do you do about that? Not a lot, I don't think. Yeah, I know Ags is better than Refresher Shard, but Refresher Shard's still pretty good. I'd rather see Refresher Shard than Ags if I was playing like Tidehunter. Or Warlock. Shadow Shaman. Nature's Prophet. Found himself a kill. That's Juju. Juju no buyback. Is Rollinator going to get out? He can just stand his ground. I mean, he is a tanky hero. Look at his items. They tried to go on him.
Get him though. Oh, he's PB still.
Okay, he should have TP'd out.
He can't TP out because the Puck Axe.
He decided to just get a kill. No, he didn't get the kill. Yes, he did. He will go down, but that is a kill on the Shadow Demon. Rollinator got 1,000 gold for that kill.
Wow.
And that's the team that's ahead.
That doesn't just make 0 sense to me.
Yeah, I don't understand how that works.
A 35k net worth kills 17k. 3 times kill streak. 1k gold.
Yeah, and he only dropped 700, but I guess there was a bit of shared gold. Now they're going in.
Yeah.
Ollie's just running up to the high ground. Are they going to drop the full Omni Slash on him? No, they do not have it. Oh, they do. It's going out. It's only going. It's going just onto Miles. It doesn't even kill him. Miles is so tanky now. There's the Aegis immediately gone down. Slardar still in the BKB, staying in the Dream Coil. Can someone get it? Immediately Hex. Gets taken straight down. I think it's going to be all over. Puck in the BKB, uses himself, is able to get out, but look at Luna, look at the glaives. And I think that's going to be game.
GG.
Yep.
That was a good game.
GG indeed. Very good game. Big fan of how close the game was all the way through. I know Dyer had a slight victory because of the objectives. But in terms of kills, net worth, gold, every other way, it was an intensely close game. Have a look at player damage just for a little bit. Okay, obviously Ollie and, well, both Ollies doing some of the most. Puck, Jug, even Shadow Demon did 28,000 damage. That's a lot of damage. Guessing that mostly came from his second spell. No, it doesn't even show that as damage.
The Shadow Demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was mostly from Shadow Poison.
Yeah, 10,000 Shadow Poison damage. And 2,000 from his ult on the Luna. And the Lunar Illusion's doing a decent amount of damage, but
That's
never
what-
to a
yeah.
Luna.
Interesting. That's quite hard to do, to be honest.
You get 3,000 channel points.
Well, I bet
Oh.
1,000.
And someone else bet 2,000, so you got 3,000. Well, enjoy that. It's a lot of channel points.
Wow.
Awesome. Right, so you need to pick an MVP for me, Nat.
Ooh. Oh, I just clicked away from the game. Oh, I can go back.
Got it on the stream as well.
I will have to give it to Rollinator, to be honest. I think he did really well farming early game. He carried that, like, he gave them the momentum in the early game that gave a lot of space for Ollie. And Ollie just kind of AFK farmed, and then he was too strong by the end.
Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. His Nature's Prophet play was fantastic. He's definitely comfortable in that hero. I like that he went such a quick Orchid Rush and he really made the most of it. And yeah, good
His
build all round.
itemization was very good.
Yeah, I definitely